So I made a bit more of the non-Newtonian fluid, so we had more to play with. And it's sheer thickening by observation. When I try to pull the fork out, you can see that it tears rather than flows. But if I leave the fork on the surface, it sinks down to the bottom and the fluid acts more like a fluid. So the fork goes pretty easily to the bottom if I do it slowly, but the faster I go, the harder it is. I can still get to the bottom though because of these prongs, but if I use the other side of the fork, I can still get to the bottom. So let's try. So let's try this one, which has a bigger surface area here, and we'll go slowly. Slowly, it flows pretty easily. It's still kind of hard though. And if I ram it down really hard, I can't actually get down to the bottom of the fluid at all. And you see those cracks? It's acting more like a solid. So we have two bags. We're gonna see the effect of temperature on this. I'm putting one in the freezer for 5 minutes and one in boiling water on the stove. Is this safe? Oh, let's hope so. Okay, see you in 5. All right, we're gonna see how heat affected the non-Newtonian fluid. Just gonna do this by feel. It feels very hard. And when I open the bag, it remains in the shape of the bag for much longer than I would have expected. I don't actually want to touch it because it's very hot. So we'll see here. It's much, much harder to deform, and it's still in the shape of the bag. Whereas before we heated it, it molded to the shape of the bag almost immediately. Let's check the one in the freezer. This one is flowing, seems to be normal. It's probably not as cold as I would have liked it, but it's acting just like it did before. And you can see it looks like a liquid. It's flowing. So we've let the hot and cold bags sit. The cold is acting normally, but the hot is still not acting like a fluid at all. It feels like, I can't describe it. It feels like, oh, what is that? It's very chunky. It's not like a fluid anymore. It seems like because the water probably evaporated out of it. So it's mostly cornstarch now. That's why. The drop test, have to keep it moving so it won't flow. So let's drop it in 3, 2, 1. Oh! One more time. 3, 2. Wow. You can pick it up before it makes a mess. So that's it for Oobleck today. Thanks for watching.